Welcome to Executive Care, and we are now recording for our second part 2 of our Asian themed landscape here in Roseville. Last month we dealt with the construction aspect of how the stream bed worked as a terrace, how the steps also provided some terracing effect, the mounding, the use of boulders we described in that video prior then. Today, however, I want to talk about the plants. I kind of showed us last time the established plants that are here from the father of the husband here, and because of them, it's an Asian landscape. However, we introduced some of our own. Not every plant we introduce, I would say, is Asian, but when you add it to other plants that are Asian, it gives an overall feel. For example, we have a crepe myrtle. It's out of bloom now, but it's a dark red. I wouldn't say it's Asian. It's more Northern California, but it goes very well with respect to color and adding color to the landscape. So we chose that. The multi-stem is my favorite. Another very Asian plant would be this Cedrus deodora prostrata. This is Asian. This is really cool. I could not put this plant in a Mediterranean theme. I could use it in a Northern California theme, but it would cause the Northern California / Asian to kind of be the feel of it. The grasses can be Asian. The grasses can be like a coastal theme, but these add to it, and they're about ready to put out their tassels. Another plant that's really cool is this one. This is actually called Jerusalem sage. So obviously this would be a very Mediterranean plant to use, but it also fits in this theme. With the Japanese theme, Asian theme. So that's a cool plant. Other cool plants, so super Asian, there's no way to get around it, is the Cedrus deodora. So Cedrus deodora prostrata, Cedrus deodora serpentine. As this develops, and throughout our city, as you go driving around, you can see some of these that are like 10 years old, and they're like awesome, big old fat trunks, and they're curving. This one's going to continue to grow. We'll put a taller stake on it. We'll bring it up more, and then drop it out forward. So it obviously still has its growing, and it still has some training to be done. But this is a really cool one. Another plant that I love is really awesome. I have one in my yard, and mine's like 9 years old now, so it's really massive. But it's this serpentine weeping cherry. So serpentine weeping cherry. This one's cool. This is young. He's a little sad looking right now. He's going to be dropping his leaves pretty soon. But when he gets girth on him and he gets branches on him, he has beautiful single flower, so not double, but single petaled, single flower, white that just drip down in the end of February and into March. Beautiful. This would be so pretty in that time for the door and coming out of winter. It'd be awesome color. So that's a key plant here. The shrubs that we've used, I pointed out the cedrus, but you have the Pinus mugo. The rose isn't Asian necessarily, but the color and kind of a red-orange, it fits into everything. This little guy here, he's really cool. A real fun plant that I like quite a bit are these guys. These are the kangaroo paws. Fuzzy little guys, fun to touch. Those are super neat. Those are totally Asian. So there's just a mix of plants here. Obviously this was part of the existing landscape, but the Japanese maple, of course, is an Asian type plant. So I think that's it. Plant-wise, it's an assortment, but in combination, it complements the Asian theme that we're going for. It works well. Like I said, it's a young landscape. It's about 3 months old right now, so I'll love to come back a year or two from now and redo this yard on film and talk about it and see how everything has matured. So thank you, and any questions, also keep us in mind. We're going to go into the winter now pretty soon. Winter or summer, both times are good times to landscape. The plants don't want to be in a cold container in the winter, so the ground is much warmer. So as you consider your landscaping, winter is a good time for us to continue moving forward. Okay? And I'll write about that too. All right, take care. Thank you, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.